Today I've got my absolute favorite kind of pallet to go through. We've got electronics, and these two boxes came on one wooden pallet, and these boxes are heavy. I'm guesstimating these are probably about 40 pounds a box. I mean, they are not light, and usually when boxes weigh that much, and it's electronics, it's either one, it is all computer printer paper, or two, it's full of vinyl records. One or the other, or a mixture of both. Because that's usually the two things that causes most of the weight in electronics. Yes, Amazon considers computer printer paper electronics when they liquidate, okay? When they liquidate. So they tend to lump electronics and home office into electronics category. So hopefully this is records, not paper. But we'll find out. So the total MSRP to these two huge heavy boxes was $1,787. What I paid, $223. So I paid, it wasn't bad. It was a little higher than what I like, but prices on electronics have gone up. I noticed a spike whenever school has started back up. Electronics has started to spike back up again. I'm thinking it's possibly just people trying to, or liquidators, resellers like myself, trying to get electronic pallets in order to get items to resell, you know, just people that need stuff for school, people, you know, college kids need all kinds of calculators and gadgets and gizmos. So I think that's why the price has gone up this month on electronics. But I did actually buy a total of 4 pallets of electronics, so you're going to see quite a few videos coming up within the next few weeks of electronics. So go ahead and let me get into this one, and hopefully this one is going to be fantastic. Hopefully. Okay. In this first box, I do not see any printer paper yet. I can't even try to pick this thing up very easily. That's kind of like what it looks like. Okay, here we go. We'll go one thing at a time and figure out with all this stuff. Whoa, disregard. Whoa, disregard. There's a stack of vinyl records in the bottom. There's some weight. So first thing on top, this is a paper shredder. These almost always never work. They're usually burnt up. You know, I try them out, and if they're burnt up, it's salvage, you know. But if it works, good $10 in that condition as it sits. Let me pull out this big thing next. Oh, a ventilated laptop stand. Of course, got to get at least one of these in every electronics pallet. This is just a laptop stand, you know, that's curvatured and pulls up your laptop. Nothing exciting about that. This could be something good right here. Lenovo Active Pen Stylus. It is not factory sealed. It has been opened up before. Somebody just retaped it. Okay, it's actually, the packaging is in backwards, so I can't even tell if the pen is actually in here or not. And Amazon does not check to see if people actually return stuff or not. Okay, cool, it's in here. It's missing, looks like, oh, disregard. Yeah, it is. What's taped to the back is a little thing, but it's missing the, yeah, it's missing like the USB. I've never received this before, but what that should be right there is USB that goes into your computer, your laptop, that connects to the pencil, so you can use the pencil freely. I can probably replace the missing USB pretty easily. So I'll go ahead, down below, I'll quote a price of, you know, kind of what it'll sell for once I make this thing complete. But yeah, Lenovo Active Pen, that's not bad. Let's see. Black and white filters. Okay, it's not factory sealed. Check it before I open this thing up, just to make sure. Okay, so this is actually just a camera accessory, a black and white filter. Not cracked, not damaged, fantastic condition. Does not look used at all. Some of the stuff can actually go for some pretty decent prices. So I'm actually going to look this thing up because honestly, I'm just kind of curious. This thing is very expensive. It is the black and white 95mm clear UV haze with multi-resistant coating lens. Sells new on Amazon for $120. Whoa. I figured that would probably be expensive. A lot of this camera stuff can get crazy expensive, and that's a $120 item. I always beat Amazon prices no matter what. So, yeah, I'll probably ask like $100 for this, but the first person that walks up and tells me I'll give you 80, guess what? I'll take it. But yeah, it's a good $100, possibly as high as 100. Okay, next we've got touchscreen smartwatch. Diesel on its... Oh, it's just a replacement charger for a smartwatch. Touchscreen smartwatch magnetic USB charger. Okay, this is not made for an Apple Watch, is it? I don't know what brand this would be for. But it's for a decent brand on this. The barcode on this thing actually is exposed, so I can, where's my phone? So I can scan this thing quickly and find out prices on this, because I've never had this brand before. Some of these chargers you have for smartwatches, they can go like as high as like $30 at times. Not always, but they can go for decent money sometimes. Hey, this sells new for $30. It says compatible with any diesel ON full guard 2.5 touchscreen smartwatch. So this is actually made for a diesel smartwatch. Literally, that brand. So I cannot use this as a backup for my Apple Watch. But yeah, it's $30. I mean, packaging was opened up. Like I'll probably get like $25 out of that thing pretty easily. Here we have the House of Exorcism. This is not factory sealed. It's just polybagged by Amazon. I repeat, this is not factory sealed. Sometimes people, you know, don't understand why I open up the poly bags. It's because the poly bag is not a factory seal. It's just a bag Amazon puts on items. Some items whenever they liquidate. Oh, Blu-ray's in there, so good $5 on that. We have Total Stretch DVD. DVD, $2-3 on those. We have a thing of miscellaneous pens in here. Pens and replacement ink, replacement lead for pencils. It's like a whole replacement little bundle. So I will put that into my stack of like home office and like school supply stacks. Once I get a large enough stack of it, I sell it in bulk to one person. That's kind of like how I sell my school supplies and office supplies. That's just how I sell it. That's the best way to sell it. Lockbox XXL. Oh, that's nice. You can connect this to like your nightstand if you want. You can put your Bibles in this thing. That's actually pretty nice. That's probably, honestly, probably $25-30 right there. Okay, I'm gonna pull out some of these records just to get them out of the box because there's quite a few. Ooh, that one. It looked kind of, I guess, crunched, but it wasn't. Is that all the records? No, there's a couple more. Man, some of these might be kind of warped because all the weight on top of them. Oh, this one got a little crunched. Looks like the record's okay though. And then, let's see. Man, I wish they would not put records on the bottom of the boxes and put all the weight on top of them. Because that warps the records really easily. This thing's heavy. Ooh, almost dropped it. We got a wall mount for a TV. That's probably good 15 pounds right there, but I probably sell for about 15 bucks. 15 pounds, 15 bucks. Let me pull out all the loose DVDs right here. Okay, we've got White Snake, Flesh and Blood, Deluxe Edition. Looks like CD and DVD set, good $5 on that. Oh, Dream Theater. Let me crack this one open. I've talked about Dream Theater before in past videos when I've gotten their stuff out of Pallets. And if you've never listened to Dream Theater, if you like rock and roll, if you like metal, if you like music with good lyrics and good drum beats and guitars, you will like Dream Theater. I think it's immaculate. Yeah, that's a good $5 on that. That's the their newest CD that they came out with. Dream Theater. West Montgomery. George Strait. Robert Johnson. Oh, the when Nirvana did that one song that, oh, Nirvana covered a Robert Johnson song. Yeah. Isn't, oh, that CD is completely, yeah, it's no good. We got Temple of the Dog. This is like some kind of a really cool looking box set. Oh, it's magnetic. I didn't want to tear up. Okay, so it slides out that. Okay, gotcha. Wow, that's neat. So here we have, looks like, is it missing a disc? No, it's in there. The disc there, disc there, disc there, disc in there. Cool, Temple of the Dog. This looks like, this might be like a CD DVD set, I'm guessing. Has a poster in it. Poster. Some kind of like a shiny thing. And then, yeah, so looks like this is a disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, Blu-ray. So it looks like it has 3 CDs and then 1 Blu-ray in this thing. So this is a Temple of the Dog CD Blu-ray box set. That's cool. I've never seen this before. Really cool packaging though. Like honestly, this thing probably sells new, I'll bet you, maybe like 40 to 50. Used is probably going to be about maybe like $30 or so in that range. But let me look this thing up because I'm just guessing on prices on this and I could be completely off because I've never seen this before. Whoa, I was totally off on this. So the 4-disc version sells new on Amazon for $108. I was off. Sells new Prime for $108. So I'm guessing like used condition, probably at least half of that. So I'm guessing it's probably gonna be at least like maybe as high as $60 in this condition. I bet. That's fantastic. So let's do some of these records now. So we had 2 of these that were the same, and this one is incredibly damaged. This one is Billie Eilish newest album, and it was that one was like an orange color, orangish peachish. So 2 of those, but the record on this one looks like it's fine, but the cover is just, the cover got a little smashed. So I have to try the thing out, make sure it plays correctly before I ever sell it. We've got Tales of America, JS on Dara. Okay. Then we have a Creedence Clearwater Revival Greatest Hits. I actually already have this record in my collection. So since I already have this one will be for sale. And this actually is a fantastic Greatest Hits record. If you are a fan of CCR, you're going to want this. And most records I sell for $15. Something like this, also probably about $15, even though it's like a double LP set. So this one is still in the Amazon shipping box. Let's see. New Bottle Old Wine, Gil Evans. All right. And this one says XXX on it. Not sure who that is. Parental advisory on the front of it, it says. We've got VF therapy session. This looks like a, yeah, that's a 2 vinyl record. And then we got Albert King with Stevie Ray Vaughan. I mean, that one's cool. I like Stevie Ray Vaughan. This one I might have to keep. I might have to keep this one, possibly, because I like Stevie Ray Vaughan. Then here we've got Sons of Kemet. Your Queen is a Reptile. Once again, this is not factory sealed. It's just poly bagged by Amazon. I repeat, this is not factory sealed. So, double LP of this group. I've never heard of them. Then we've got, oh, cool, Nirvana. This is like a greatest hits, it looks like. Maybe a greatest hits? Let me see what this thing says. Maybe not. This, actually, I don't, yeah. Nirvana. Yeah, this one I might actually be keeping this. Actually, more likely I'm going to keep the Nirvana. So yeah, so that is it for the first box. So that wasn't too bad. I'm already in profit right now. So let me box this stuff up. I'll be back with the second box, which is also very heavy. With the weight of the top box on this second box, it actually already busted through most of the tape because there was too much weight. So that's sometimes Amazon, they put too much weight in these boxes for what these boxes can hold. This is just thin cardboard. Okay, ooh, nice. I see a huge stack of records in this one. So, thankfully, it doesn't appear to be full of computer printer paper. That's a positive. Because it's happened before. I'm gonna pull out these records right now, get them out of here since they have most of these in here, like sideways and, okay, there are a ton in here. There are a ton of records in here. Wow. Okay, this entire box was all records. Okay, all these were in that box. Literally, half that box was records. Okay, here we go. We got a bunch of CDs to look at here. Not factory sealed, just poly bagged. This is some kind of an anime thing. It's like a Blu-ray or a DVD set. It is missing. That disc is missing. So half of the set's missing. So something like this, yeah, you know. Whenever the customer only returns half the product. Let's see. But the amount of records in this thing, and CDs, this is pretty much an electronics and music palette. Like, this is like electronics and music. Here we got a Tool album. I think I got this thing taped in there. But yeah, here we got Tool, CD. Let's see. Oh, man. That's a CD. It's broken in half. Oh man, it was actually also even factory sealed. This is the band Demon Hunter, which is actually, it is a Christian rock band. Yeah, the CD's in there. It's just broken in half. The entire thing broken in half. Let's see, we got 5 for Fighting. Ooh, I'm keeping this. Can't keep everything, but there's certain bands that I really love, and this is one of the bands that I really love. And I don't have this. We have the band Rush. Every time I get something out Rush, you know what I always say, if you're a fan of Rush, comment down below Rush Hashtag Rush Rocks. This is the Clockwork Angels tour. I think this is actually their last tour, or maybe their second to last tour. And it's cool. They're both in there. Both CDs are in, or both. Is it DVD or Blu-ray? DVD. Okay, so both DVDs are in there. And yes, I will be keeping this. This is not for sale. That'll go into my Rush collection. I keep all my Rush DVDs, CDs, vinyl records, everything. I keep all that stuff because I love Rush. Another CD. We've got Mobb Deep, a Chile, and then All My Friends, celebrating the songs and voice of Greg Allman. That was kind of neat. That's probably a good $5 on that DVD. I'm not like a huge Greg Allman fan, so I won't be keeping that, but I'm sure it's ultra cool. Okay, yeah, this entire box right here is all CDs and records. There's one more record on the bottom. Yeah, this entire box is CDs, records, and music DVDs, it looks like. Yeah. So yeah, I'd say this pallet, honestly, this was an electronics and music liquidation pallet from Amazon. 100%. We've got the Celtic Women, Homecoming, live from Ireland. In there, probably a good $5 on that. Music DVD. We got Frank Zappa. Got a box set of Sam Cooke. 3 CD box set. That's probably a good $10 on the Sam Cooke. Tom Rush. Ladies Love Outlaws. Then we've got Lauren Daigle. Oh, the Revivalists. That's actually a really good group right there. The Revivalists. That's a really good group. I found out about them. Oh, it's a good group, but CD's destroyed. Case is kind of beat up. Yeah, the case is all cracked too. Throw the whole thing away. Let's see. Here we've got a non-record, non-CD, non-music DVD right here. What is this? We have some kind of like a motherboard, then a cable. Carefully touch this. People say you gotta be careful whenever you touch these circuit boards. Yeah, I don't know what this goes to. It says it's CamTool CNC V3.3. It means nothing to me. I'll have to look this thing up, see if I can find a price on whatever this is, because I don't know what it is. What it goes to, I should say. I know what it is by looking at it, but I don't know what it goes to or what the model number is. And almost dropped it, but I didn't. Okay, then we've got iPhone 8 textured case, iPhone 8 case, Backstreet Boys. A lot of these CDs have been, not to say a lot, I've had several that have been cracked in half. CD's fine on that. We've got Olivia Newton-John in the Sydney Symphony Orchestra music DVD, The Cure CD, Celtic, the very best of, of Celtic Thunder CD, Danko Jones CD. Last CD we've got Johann Sebastian Bach, Das Klavier. Looks like just classical music CD set. That's cool. Okay, now let's do these records. There are a lot of records here, so bear with me. First one, we've got Broken Social Scene, You Forgot It People. Okay, probably good $15 on that. This one's actually still in the shipping container. Oh, it's still never even been opened up yet. Like the pull tab is on there. It's still glued down shut. So whoever bought this, they had it shipped. They never even opened this thing up. They never even opened it up. So we got Flying Lotus. Oh, what happened? somebody try to eat this? There's actually a chunk missing from... Wow. That record's still fine, but yeah, this was going to my donation stack. You know, it's missing one of the records. It has 1 out of 2 records, so you know, whoever, like, I'm gonna donate this to one of my local spots and let them sell it for how much they think half of a record set is worth. Okay, we got John Coltrane. Ooh, Ice Cube, Everything's Corrupt. That's a good one. I think this is an older one or a newer one. Can't tell, but what was that? We got Cassandra Wilson, Glamored. That's like a double LP set. Then we've got, oh, is this Kanye? Yeah, Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy record. Kanye. I think this one actually, I've had this one before. I think it sells more like 20 bucks, used condition. Oh, we got Drake. Is this that Started From the Bottom, Now I'm Here record? Maybe not. I'm not a big Drake fan. Like, I don't know a lot of his music. I just don't know it. So I'll check this thing out before I sell it. A few Drake songs I like. A few. Nora Jones. Let's see. This is another Billy Elliot. Yes. This record I've had liquidated so many times in my pallets. This record is a highly liquidated record. I don't really know why. Eric Church, Chief. That's a good one. Eric Church. And we've got Daptone. Cool cover. Daptone. It's like a double LP set. Then we've got, oh, Oasis. Haven't heard that name, band's name, for a long time. Then we got Amy Winehouse. It's like a dual LP set. Then we have Billie Eilish, another, or Billie Eilish, another one of hers. That's like the 4th one in this palette, I think. Oh, here's the group. Every single time I get one of these out, I always got to speak on them. This is one of the coolest bands, honestly, in 2019. Or actually, going back to 2018, in my opinion. Greta Van Fleet is a group based out of Michigan. It's made up of, I think it's all brothers, and if you're a fan of Led Zeppelin, you will love Greta Van Fleet. This band literally sounds like the reincarnation of Led Zeppelin. This is Zeppelin 2.0. The music's totally different. They don't redo Zeppelin songs, but just their style, the singing, the vibe, the rhythm, it really makes you think you're listening to a brand new Led Zeppelin album, but it's Greta Van Fleet. Check this band out, honestly. Check this band out. If you like rock and roll, you will like Greta Van Fleet. No joke. A CD stuck in between the records. We have another shipping container. This one has been opened up. Let's see. Oh! We have another Greta Van Fleet. 2 of them. 2 Greta Van Fleets. Check them out. Seriously. Check them out. J. Cole. Cool cover on it, though. J. Cole. We still got more records left. Ooh. This one's factory sealed still. This one's brand new. This one's still factory sealed. This is Love for Sale. Factory sealed. Has never been opened up. Record's in fantastic shape. That's brand new. That's probably good, like 20 bucks on that, since it's brand new. Okay, this one has been opened. I almost got excited for a second. King Crimson. I don't think I've ever heard of this group. Maybe though. Maybe I have. Then we got, oh, it's Rush. Yeah, Rush. Do I have this record? I don't think I have this record. If I don't have it, I will keep this record. It's part of my Rush collection. Record's in fantastic shape. Yeah, I don't think I have this one. I don't think I do. But yeah, So good chance this one will not be for sale. But if I go through my collection, I just happen to see this in it, then it will be for sale. But we got Rush. Let's see. Louis Capaldi. The free digital code fell out of it. Carpenters. Oh, it has like a flap on it. The flap's kind of damaged. But here's the Carpenters. A Song for You. Another Billie Eilish. That's like the 5th one of her in this palette. I think the 4th one of this one, 5th one in total. What's up? Her records get liquidated so much. People buy them and they return her records like crazy. Why? Like, I really have no idea. Towns Van Zandt. Few left. Almost through all the records. This was a ton. Here's Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, New Morning record. Let's see what we got here. Nasir, N-A-S-I-R. I'm not sure what that is. Never heard of him. It says produced by Kanye West. So this is a Kanye West record, maybe? I'm not even sure. I am not even sure. Puff Daddy and Kanye West. I don't know. J Dilla Donuts? Is that the dude's name? No, the Donuts is the album title. Okay, I'm about to say, that's an interesting name. His name is J Dilla. Album name is Donuts. Then we've got, oh, Rolling Stones, Hunk. Yeah, I've never been a Stones fan. Have never cared for their music, their sound, or anything. I'm one of the rare ones that actually don't really like the Rolling Stones. Then last one, we have 9 Inch Nails. Broken. Yeah, that's it. That's everything we got in this palette. Okay, this was honestly, this was an electronics and music liquidation palette. This had so much music in it. Records, CDs, music DVDs. Yeah, this was different. I've never seen one like this. That was 90%, 95% all music related liquidation. So this was fun. I hope I get some more like this, because this probably had 30, 40 records in it. And I'll be keeping a couple, not very many actually. Several of these I already own in my collection. So I always like to get some records out that I can keep. That's exciting for me. So that's what I got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. My website, www.franchisekicks.com, is active. It's not actually being used yet to sell items for my pallets. That's coming soon. I'm still working on the website. As time goes on, you'll see more items listed on my website for sale from these pallets. Not everything from these pallets. You know, a lot of these things will just be sold locally because of the cost of shipping and selling fees. It's better just to sell them locally. It's easier. But some items you will see on the website coming up in the near future. So be on the lookout for that. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.